Hello, good people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. Yesterday was Father's Day, and the Ndibos, mostly the Biafrans, took out time to, send congratulatory messages reflecting at the or going down memory lane to reflect on a lot of things that have happened. But guess what? The main person that was celebrated so much yesterday to the notice of social media was actually Mazinamdi Kanu. Wow. And it was during this period that he was extraordinary rendition to Nigeria, and which means he's been around or been in DSS detention for almost a year now. And I just want to look at what was said about him yesterday because we all know that he's one person that most Biafrans and most Southeasterners are focusing on to liberate them from what they call marginalization, which over time has been an issue of concern to the country and even to the world in general. Now, I'm going to read some of these words because some of them are so touching. I just feel like, reflecting on them. And then someone here, the first person says that it is now a year since our dear brother and able leader, Mazinam Bikan, was kidnapped and extraordinarily rendition and kept under torture. Today, a lot of people have forgotten and clamoring about renewing our slavery through election. Have you forgotten? Happy Father's Day to Mazinamdi Kanu. Another person here says, this was how we had been saying it, and Mazinamdi Kanu may stay in prison till today because of refusal on the part of leadership for us to be together. But however, we wish to thank him for all that he has done for us, and we want to say Happy Father's Day to him. Another person say, we love you, Mazinamdi Kanu. Happy Father's Day to you. Hashtag free Mazinamdi Kanu. Wow. This one here says, today I wish Mazinamdi Kanu, Muhammadike Ndibo, and the leader of IPOB happy Father's Day. Your sacrifices motivates us. Your courage embolden us, and your wisdom preserve this movement. Your children honor you. This one here says, IPOB is a systematic and strategic. Mazinam Kanu said, when that time comes, we shall present to them different alternative. But I don't want to reflect on that because what matters to me right now is to wish my honorable leader happy Father's Day. You have been so great and so wonderful to us. We cannot forget you in a hurry. Wow. Another person here says, Free Nnamdi Kanu, he's the man of the people. Even though he is in prison, I want to use this opportunity to wish him happy Father's Day. He has been the best father I can ever talk about to the Ndibos. This one say, you mean Nnamdi Kanu fought the giant of Africa without carrying a gun? Knowledge is power. I wish him happy Father's Day. A lot of people are talking about him just to, reflect on what he represents. Now, one of the things that really made me to do this is the fact that most people are still remembering him for how much he has stood up for them and what he has done thus far for them to make them who they are right away. This one says, Happy Father's Day to you, sir, father of all, Mazin Namdi Kanu. This one says, the two people are not the same, neither do they pursue same ideology. For me, Mazin Namdi Kanu, I stand with him, for he had been truly a father through thick and thin. He has been one person who has been supporting the freedom of Ndibo. It is not right for us to forget about him. I thought today is going to be a great one for all Ndibos globally to wish this man who has been standing up for us a happy Father's Day. And this one here say, it breaks my heart to know that this man has stayed for one full year in the grip of DSS, and instead of people fighting and looking for a way to salvage him, they are busy quarreling over money. This is not good. I pray that this coming week he will be liberated from DSS detention. This one says, Nnamdi Kanu is a force, an institution. He is the embodiment of the yearnings of over 50 million Biafrans spread across the globe. He is hope personified to millions of downtrodden people. Do you know what it takes? The rat to volunteer to bail the cat. This is something we cannot forget. Happy Father's Day to you, sir. Wow, so many words. This one says here, 8 days to, by the grace of God, Chukwukika Biyama, the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, 28 June 2022. So, which means they have already started reflecting back on what they are expecting, come the 28th day of June 2022. And this one here says, this is one thing we have been looking up to, men who can stand by someone for many years without turning their back. I know that no matter what, even as we celebrate Peter Obi, I expect them also to mention the likes of Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho as an example. PO must defend his own as we are doing to him, so you all can get it as well. Now, this other one really touched me a great deal, and this person here says, I feel bad because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is celebrating Father's Day in the prison. I am not happy that this is happening. Ndibos, it's high time we start joining the Nigerian politics so that we can get to the aims of our faith and make decisions that will be suitable for us. Imagine if one supporter of Biafra is on the throne. Who will stand to stop us from leaving this country called Nigeria? This one said there is no human right, or should I say human right is for the white people, because if black people were among them, tell me the human right of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen who was renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria, and the so-called human right got missing till date. Yeah, it's something, to reflect on, because I believe that by now most of them would have been thinking of coming, to look at his case personally, and right now we'd like to leave it there, but I want to leave with what this person say. And according to this person, he says, we must stand up for our own. We must learn to love our own. Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, but today is a day to reflect on the qualities of good fatherhood. And I want to wish him happy Father's Day, and I'm praying that he will be released unconditionally without delay. He committed no offense known to man. That's where we would like to leave it. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. Thank you very much and stay tuned.